Assalamualaikum to all the viewers. Here I am Benazir Hakro, the student of the Department of Business Administration from Sindh University campus Larkana. I know nowadays you have a mixed feelings considering the pandemic we are facing. But it is saying goes that there is no stop in the learning. That's why I am here for presenting this video lecture for my final examination. As per my timetable schedule, today I will discuss on the important topics which are related to the human resources management. First of all, I will tell you about the vocabulary which is related to the human resource management. And second one is introduction of human resource management, functions of human resources management and its challenges, and how to recruit and select the new employees in the organization. And this video lecture is supervised by Madam Yusra Abro. Let's start this lecture from the vocabulary related to the human resources or HR. People who work in HR think about the company's head accounts and how to recruit to new employees or headhunt people from other companies. We look at ideas such as a job description as well as compensation and benefits and how these are different from the incentives. Human resources or HR. Human resources deals with the management of companies' employees. HR includes hiring, training, employees development, pay and benefits. For example, if you have any question about your benefits or vacation, please talk to our office HR managers. The next one is head count. The number of people employed in a company or organization is called head count. In HR, we often talk about increasing, reducing or cutting the head count. For example, reducing our head count by 15 people has allowed us to cut our payroll expense by 25%. Now the next one is to recruit. Recruiting is a process of attracting, finding and selecting new employees. Recruiters must match qualified people with the right jobs through screening and interviews. For example, rather than hiring experienced employees on high salaries, we prefer to recruit and train young college graduates. Now the next term is to headhunt. Instead of hiring people who apply for a job, a company may headhunt them from other organizations. A headhunter's job is to find qualified employees to fill a specific position. For example, I worked at KPMG for 10 years, but recently I was headhunted for an executive position at Deloitte. Now another term is job description. A job description lists the task, responsibilities and qualifications of a job. For example, you should read the job description carefully before you interviews so you can match your skills to the positions. Now the next term is compensation. The money of a company pays its employees in salary, wages or bonuses is called compensation. Many companies have an organized compensation structure that link to pay, performances and the length of employment. For example, I enjoyed my job but the compensation isn't really good enough to live in a city like a New York. The next one is benefits. Compensation given to employees in addition to salary or wages. Benefits may include vacation time, insurance plan and pension plan. For example, recent changes to our employee benefit package include a new dental plan and also extended holidays. The last term is incentives. Incentives are usually tied to specific performance goals such as meeting a sales target. Incentives may include financial bonuses, company-funded trips or conferences. For example, sales teams are often offered incentives such as bonuses for meeting or exceeding sales targets. Now let's define the second topic, which starts from the introduction of human resource management. Human resource management comprises the formal system designed and to manage people in an organization. To best understand human resource management, look at the brief history and understand the roles of human resource management in organization, and also review the model to best organize the functional areas of HR management. What is now called human resource management has evolved a great deal since its beginning around 1900. Use a brief history of human resource management. It's believed that the first personnel management department began the National Cash Register Company in the early 1900s. Personnel department, which is merged, is clearly defined in 1920s at United States with large concern and also technical functions. Well began, the primarily clear collaborate in large companies. Concerns with payroll in employees recruit began with the phase changes with social legislation of 1960s. HRM developed in response to increased competition experience by 1970s as result to deregulation in rapid technological change. In 1990s, globalization and competition required the human resource department, typically more concerned with cost, planning, and implementation of various HR strategies for both organizations and their employees. Now the role of human resource management professionals has dramatically evolved over the year. This course provides an overview of based and future roles of human resource management professionals in an organization. If an organization has formal HR groups, perhaps in HR department, there are typically three different roles that group may plan in organization. Number 4, the primary role in strategic, which helps to define business strategy, validity, and human capital and their contribution to organization result. The strategic role helps link the human resource strategy with the organization mission and work of people in the organization. Number 2 is the operational. The operational in employees is advocating role, manages most HR activities in keeping with an organizational strategy and serving as employee champion. Finally, the last role is administrative. The administrative role, which focuses on clear goal administration and record keeping, including central legal, paperwork, compliance, the policy implementation. Now the third topic is functions of human resources management, its internal and external challenges, and fourth one is how to recruit and select new employee in an organization. Many companies begin the much of responsibilities from employee management to the human resources department. Over time, the role of HR department expanded to include a wide variety of tasks, including record keeping, payroll, compensation, benefits, recruitment, selection, training, performance, management, and also regulatory issues. This example shows the strategic management of employee centers around three categories of HR activities which occur in context of three main HR challenges. The primarily HR activities are workforce design and workforce planning, which is designing a job and planning the workforce needed to achieve organizational goal. Second one is managing employee competency, which is identifying, requiring, developing employees' talent, skills, and managing the employees' attitude and behavior, which is including the mode of employee performing appropriate to contribute company goal. Managers are carry out these three primarily HR activities in context of three main HR challenges. Number first challenge is organizational demands, which are internal factors including strategic company care, growth stakes, organizational culture, and employee concern. Number second challenge is environmental issues, which are external factors including labor, market trends, and globalization, technological ethics, and social responsibilities. Finally, last challenge is regulatory issues, a small subgroup of environmental influence that include federal, state, local legislation that protect the right of individuals and your organization with regards within employee process. This 6 habit highlight the 3 HR activities. Number first, a company must assign how to design a job and ensure the employee are within need to be to meet organizational goals. Number second, a company must ensure has the competency they need to perform those jobs. Number third, the employee mode of attitudes are using company's productivity. Now this one is job design. Job design deciding what employee will to do in day to day as well as how jobs are interconnected. There are many different ways to design the jobs. Some of employees work in subline while others are work in self-managing team. Still others work in valid deviation. Managers may design similar jobs in different ways in different companies. No one designs solutions which fit all the some questions managers need consider for a job designer or what task should you emphasize when designing a job. How simple or complex the task is. How many tasks can your employee perform and how much flexibility you are providing to your employees. How they are carried out to those tasks. These choices are very important in job design process and will be highlighted through job analysis and job documentation. The number of employees in different organizations is ever changing. Workforce planning is a changing in a complex process ensuring to right people on the right work at the right time. Some of the important decisions at workforce planning are how would you maintain labor shortage or surplus. Now the last topic is recruitment and selection. Recruitment refers to the process of gathering a qualified group pool of potential employees who are interested to work for your company or encouraging individuals with your company to pursue the other position. The challenge with recruitment is clearly understand the competency needed to succeed in a job and designing a strategy for identifying the individuals in labor market who possesses this competency in who will be good match for your organizational culture and also goal. Where the recruitment focuses on gathering qualified pool of candidates for job opening and selection is also focuses on choosing a best person for a position. As with recruitment, there are number of important questions consider and deciding a one candidate. Each sharp candidate bring a need of plan of knowledge, skills and also abilities. Learning and development. Ensure that new and current employee know the ins and outs of the organization and have skills they need to succeed now and in the future. Training is a part of learning. Even a company successfully hire an employee have a great deal with potential. The company employs skill like need a training depending on organization needs. The company also engage training activities to develop in individuals for future position. Keep in mind it's only part of equation. Now, how will employee perform is a function of the effort they expend as well as their competency. Encouraging the right employee attitude and behavior require motivating workers to continually improve their performances. In last, I am thankful to all of you who are watching my video. Thanks for watching and please do not forget like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot. Allah Negeban.